Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to nature.
Here we are.
Yep,
This
there
is
it is. This is what Alabama looks like, which is much different than the really gloomy gridlock of Winter Park.
Yeah, there's actually like trees and vegetation, and then if you look far enough, hills. Hills.
First off, guys, we'd like to say a little bit about what we're doing, what we got going on. 2 nights ago, we went down to a place called Wild Bill's in Atlanta. We shot a part 3 of our MMA series with Coringa and Warren Thompson. So that should be pretty sweet.
Right, yeah, hopefully we got some nice shots that you guys will like, and hopefully it'll be a nice wrap-up to part 1 and part 2.
Yeah, we're late on this vlog. I apologize for that. I thought I was going to die yesterday.
Came down with the Rocky Mountain spotted fever almost.
Yeah, the Rocky Mountain spotted fever. So I was at the ER until like 8 a.m. yesterday. And
starting at 4?
Yeah, starting at 4.
Yeah.
Came in, my mom was like, "Oh Jesus, you're gonna die!" And I was like, "Oh no, what the hell? I just want to go to sleep." And then here we are, about 7 minutes later. So,
Jumping right into it, we've got Unicycle Football League. That is a real thing. People play football, competitive football, flag and tackle on unicycles.
flag and tackle.
Flag and tackle. The rule goes, I mean, you can either tackle somebody, declaring them down by yanking their flags, or hitting them as hard as you can off of their unicycle. They are pure acrobats, aren't they?
Yes, I mean, one of those ways is for sissies, so pretty much everybody's getting hit.
Yeah, pretty much everybody's gonna get hit. For receptions, they jump, like they leap off of their unicycles and catch them, which is insane. The only thing, or the 2 things that this makes me think of is, how can anybody take these guys seriously? Because they're on unicycles. This one guy had a pink one. And then 2 is, I really wish I paid more attention in the unicycle lesson at gym.
My favorite was always when they brought in those kids during the basketball games, and one of them would non-failingly wipe out and create a domino effect where the rest of them wiped out, and we all sat there pretending we weren't laughing at them, but we were all like...
15 was just all 15.
Also, in the last couple of days, Jason Kidd has confirmed that his head is in fact one giant testicle, as he has actually left his 1-year head coaching job that no one really thought he was qualified for, because he wanted to be a head coach and the head of basketball operations, which he's even less qualified for. My thought on this is, he left because Steve Kerr and Derek Fisher were going to make $25 million, where he's making $10.5. And none of them had any head coaching experience. When you think about that, those are stupid hires. So, that's pretty much like your neighbor who is in a trailer getting a Lamborghini, and you looking at him and going, "Man, where's my Bugatti at, This is all going to correct itself in 3 years, and all these guys are on the assistant coach's benches, so I'm not even going to fret about it.
He's going to the Bucks, though.
You're leaving New York with a pretty decent team that coached itself to go to Milwaukee and a team that hadn't been good since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played there. You need to tighten up, America. This is what's wrong with you.
2 words: chess boxing. Now, I guess their thought here was, let's make boxing a little bit more interesting, maybe a little bit more funny, by trying to get the boxers to play chess in between rounds. I mean, if you guys have seen Muhammad Ali these days, kind of understand where chess would be kind of difficult for them. It's like it requires several moves ahead, and I don't know if they're capable of that in chess.
You are an
Well, hey, look, man, I'm just saying. Hey, look, if you're the Klitschko brothers, you can play chess all day because they're politicians. They actually play chess and they get it.
Where are they politicians?
Ukraine.
Well, how's that working out? Well, if you're a pedophile in the Raleigh, North Carolina area, I got bad news for you. As the Sexy Schoolgirl 5K has been canceled amid complaints of nudity.
No!
Exactly.
That's not lewd or lascivious.
A little bit lascivious. The organizers of the town kind of looked at it and was like, "Now, what kinds of people would be attending these events?" And pretty soon all the windowless vans kind of piled up the streets, and they were like, "Well, you know, there's been lots of rape complaints in our schools, and I feel like this is just kind of adding to it and making us an American version of Japan. So we're going to calm down on this."
Also, a couple days ago, Will and I went to the Orlando Water Sports Complex, and we shot one of their instructors doing some pretty gnarly stuff wakeboarding on one of their cable ties, so that was pretty cool. And hopefully that video will be out a week after the follow-up of the MMA video.
So we got some really cool stuff coming on, and stick with us. Burn on.